Well, good morning people, how you all diddling? By heck, it's a cold one. It's really cold. Anyway, I'm out for a walk with my new replacement GoPro Max 360 and I'm filming this bit on the single lens super view. See what it's like. I think I'm just going to be in shadow. Oh, I forgot to change all ISO settings. Oh well, never mind. Anyway, as you can see, just starting to get light in the sky. And it is a bloody cold one. Anyway, without further ado, let's crack on with it. Yeah, normally when I come out for a walk to this spot, last half dozen times I've gone that way to the bird observatory, but there's a lot of road work there, a lot of walking on road, and it's very open on cliff top. I don't want open today because it's bloody freezing. So I'm coming this way. There's virtually, apart from the first part, which regardless of where I walk, there's always a mile on that road. Apart from that bit, there's no road work here. A lot more sheltered and there's some nice woodland if I choose to have a walk through it. And I'm not wearing barefoot shoes today either because of the ongoing problem with my left foot. The reason I'm not wearing barefoot shoes is one, because the ones I can walk in, there's no grip, as you saw on one of my previous videos where I was slipping and falling all over the place. Two, because the barefoot walking boots, they're what's causing all this ankle problem, foot problem. So I'm wearing proper hiking boots. Got no insoles in them at all. So I've got contact with hardness of the sole. Plus it gives me a bit more room for my toes. So I don't want to undo all that hard work I did wearing barefoot shoes. The only drawback is that wearing normal boots or shoes puts my knees and my hips out of alignment, causes them to flare up a little bit. Well, it's a bit of a catch-22. But hey, oh, such is life, I say, such is life. Oh, it's good to be out, even if it is bloody freezing. Out in fresh air, in nature. Let's just have a look. You won't be able to see up there, but there's deer on track. Thought there were two. Yep, there was two. I'm going to have to remember when I put it on Super View to press the record button as well, because that's 3 times now I forgot to do it. So I'll re-say this bit that I said down there. I'm in the woods now, and it sounds a bit windy up there, so up on Cliff Top I think it's going to be quite windy. So I'm not sure about whether I'm going to be able to do any talking or not without too much wind noise. But when I am doing talking bits, I've decided I'm going to use this Super View setting where I'm just using one camera, and I've set the mics so they only record on whichever way it's facing. So the mics are only recording me now, not on that side. So I'm hoping that solves the issue of wind noise when I'm doing talky bits. Yeah, so I'm having a little break, having a drink. I've got a bottle of water, and in here I've got a scoop of electrolytes and a scoop of creatine, just to keep my energy levels where they're supposed to be, and just give me a little bit of a perk. Because I need it. It's been a long time since I've been out for a walk. Yes, I am doing my weight training, my exercise, but I'm not really doing cardio, which I need to correct. I need to start doing a lot more cardio to get my general fitness up, because it's alright toning my body and exercising my muscles if I'm not exercising inside my lungs and my heart and everything else. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that this is a bit of a turning point. I'm going to start doing more walks, but I'll talk about that and why a little bit later on. So for now I'm going to have a little bit of a break. little bit out of wind here. Still a bit getting through. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a stop on that bench up there, like I normally do. Have a break. There's something, I don't have the control with my walking with normal shoes on, not like I do with barefoot shoes. And my Achilles has flared up with these boots on. Nice little spot here, out of wind. Like a little dell. Just what I need. Oh, I'll do that. So I'm hoping this has horizon leveling on. Can't remember whether I actually put it on or not. I don't know. But anyway, soon find out when I come to editing it. But it's been a lovely walk. It's a shame my Achilles tendon's flared up. And coming down those steps, played havoc with my knees. I don't get any of that when I'm wearing barefoot shoes, because my knees and my hips, they all stay in alignment. Yeah, so I don't get any of that when I'm wearing barefoot shoes. I'll be glad when slightly warmer weather comes, so I can start wearing my Merrell trails. They say great for walking, and apart from the fact that if it's muddy, they're really slippy. I know I haven't been out for walks for a long time, but it's a mixture of things. One, the stupid Achilles tendon. These boots really do hurt bottom of my feet. The ball of my foot. And then of course there's my head. Now, I'm doing this little talk because Hayes Outdoors, Paul Hayes, uploaded a video a couple of days ago about his mental health, basically, and how he's been suffering badly for the last couple of months. Hence no uploads. But he's recovering, you know, he's getting there. In fact, I think he's on a 6 or 7 day hike at the moment. So he sort of prompted me to try and do my talk. And those that have been watching my channel for a long time, you'll know that I suffer with quite debilitating mental health problems, where I can't be near people, I lock myself away, I don't communicate, and I just stew in my own bile, basically. It's really frustrating because I know I can do these walks. I know I can get out and enjoy myself. Yeah, I know all this, but it becomes a vicious cycle. Yeah, I'll have a bad day, which turns into a week, which turns into a month, where to get out of my own head, all I do is watch TV. It's not good for my mental health, obviously. Definitely not good for my general health. But it's so difficult to get out of. It's the amount of times that I'll wake up in the morning and I'll go, right, I'm going for a walk, and then 4 hours have passed and it's 9 o'clock. And then I think, well, there's people about and I really can't deal with people. I don't want to see people. So I'll just keep sitting there. And on it goes. Yeah, it's so difficult to get out of that. And of course that makes me even worse. And there's no, like Paul says, there's no way of getting out of it other than actually doing something. Getting out for a walk, even if it's just round block. Because exercise does make me feel good. It really does. Yeah, I'll get home today and my feet will be killing, my Achilles will be killing. But I'll be revitalised. I'll feel so good that I've been out and I've done exercise. And that's what getting the multi-gym at home and then joining gym, that's what I've done that for. That even if I can't get out for a walk because of my feet and stuff, hopefully I can get to gym. So I'm getting out of the house and I'm exercising. And when I've done a workout in gym or on my multi-gym at home, I feel fantastic. I do. I feel alive. I feel as though I've accomplished something. You know, my aim is to build up the muscles in my shoulders, my back, upper back, lower back. Obviously lose fat, because I think my BMI is something like 35. Last time I checked it were about that. And now we're getting to a point and I've totally lost it. Yeah, so that's why I've joined, although I've only been 3 times since I joined. But that's because I don't have a structure. And that's what's always been my problem when going to gyms. I don't have a plan. I don't know what half of machines do. I've no idea what my weight is, you know, what type of weight I can work with. I've no idea what my calorie intake should be, and that's why I've got this personal trainer that I go to next Wednesday for the first time. And that's to sort out all that out and to give me a structure that I can follow. And I think once I've got that, I will start going to the gym more often, because I'll have a goal when I get there. At the moment, I'll just turn up and I've mentioned this on Car Talks, I'll just willy-nilly pick machines and do exercises. There's no routine to it, there's no organisation, there's no goal, there's no target. So I think once I've got this plan sorted, I think it'll make it a lot easier to go, because I'm struggling to go. I'm still doing the work, when I don't go I'm still doing my workouts at home, and I work out a lot better at home. I'm just doing the same exercises all the time. I'm not doing the same weights all the time. Some days it'll be quite heavy, some it'll be quite light. So even at home I have no routine, other than that I do it 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But I want to do Monday, Wednesday, Fridays in the gym. 2 or 3 times I have been. I don't feel as though I've worked as good as I do at home. But again, you know, that's because of my head, because like I said, there's no structure, and I'll randomly go on machines, but I'll choose the ones that are furthest away from anybody else. Because in gym I do feel really intimidated. I should do, because there's people there that are way fatter than me, but there's people who are really, really muscly who know exactly what they're doing. But I know it's all in my head. It's embarrassment, and that embarrassment makes me feel intimidated by the people who know what they're doing. So, you know, when I am antisocial and I can't, and I don't want to see people, that becomes a big problem. But getting out for this walk today, I only decided late last night. I had a really good workout yesterday. I got really tired early. I thought, you know what, I'm going to go to bed early, get up early and go out for a walk. And I did it today. You know, I'm so pleased that I have, because there's nothing better than being out in fresh air and in nature, surrounded by nature, and just and just enjoying it and getting exercise, because exercise makes you feel great. You know, there's nothing I can do to get out of when I'm in these dark places, but I am aware that I'm in these bad places inside my head, just watching TV to stop thinking, because that's my escape. TV, films, series, box sets, you know, I'll just watch them on repeat just to stop thoughts. And where are we going with that? Yeah, so I know there's nothing I can do to get out of that funk. You know, there's no magic pill, there's no miracle activity, but because I'm totally aware of what my head's like and how it affects me in my life, I know that there will come a day when I will get out for a walk, I will go see friends or family, I will do something, and that'll be the first step to getting out of it. Doesn't always work, but I'm aware of that as well. So when I'm in a dark place, I know there's light on the horizon. I know one day I'll be able to get out of it. And I suppose that's my message, really. You know, if you suffer with mental health, then just be aware that you are suffering. You know, do something to stop any intrusive thoughts. You know, TV's my thing. You might play video games, or just listen to radio, or whatever. Yeah, you might paint or draw or write or something creative. So if you are like that, then just know that one day you'll feel well enough to get out, and that's the first step, because that's the most important thing of all, is taking that first step. Yeah, like I have done today, like Paul did last week or whenever he made that video. You know, because it's the first step that counts. It is. And it's just, once you've taken the first step, it's keeping the momentum. It's continuing to take another step and another step and another step. And I know myself, it's alright me saying all this, but you know, I know myself that sometimes that first step doesn't work. You know, you do it, but it doesn't help afterwards. And I know all this, and you know all this, and I do genuinely think it's about making that step a routine. You know, like I'm hoping to make the gym a routine, Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. Or I might even do Monday to Friday and just have weekends off. I don't know. But I'd like to make walking a routine as well. You know, and if you can make that a routine, then when you don't do it, you feel bad. You know, if you're used to going for a 5-mile walk, four times a week, when you don't do it, you'll feel physically bad. Not so much mental. Well, you will probably feel mentally bad as well, but you'll feel physically bad, and you won't like that feeling. So you'll feel as though you have to go out for a walk. And my legs gone numb. Ugh. So that's all I've got to say on that, really. Is do your best. Know that a good day will come when you can take that first step, and then it's just taking one step at a time, just one step, and hopefully you'll do enough steps that it'll become habit. And if it becomes habit, then it's harder to break. So you're not alone. Other people suffer. Yeah, I know that as well. And if you're watching this, whether you're an old subscriber, new subscriber, or you just randomly came across this video and you are struggling and you need someone to talk to, reach out to me. I don't mind at all. I might not get in touch straight away, but I'll do my best, because that's what any of us can do. So get in touch, you know, and we'll have a chat. So anyway, here's to one step at a time and knowing that there's light on the horizon. I'm going to crack on with my walk now. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed it so far, and I'll speak to you in a minute. Ah, but I forgot to press record again. Battery's down at 6%. Really enjoyed having you with me. You know I enjoy having you along as company, so someone to talk to, see what I'm seeing, just Being out in fresh air, well, you're not out in fresh air, but you know what I mean. Great having you with me. And don't forget, if you ever need to talk, drop me a message. And you know there's always people out there that are willing to listen to you and have got your back. Until next time, be safe, be strong. I'll catch you all later. Bye for now.